Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a design that looks like this. This is really, really cool because it's a butterfly, and obviously it could be on a t-shirt or whatever you want to print it on, and it's really custom. It has all these little custom shapes that I made. In fact, you could take this custom shape and you could add more sides to it. You could put different slopes to it and so on and so forth. But this is absolutely amazing, and I'll show you how to do this right now, this butterfly shape. So first, head on over to LogoMakr, without the E, LogoMakr.com/app, and over here, you're going to see these shapes, okay? So what I did is I went over to the burst shape right here. This is a burst shape, and I took that shape, and I went to the styles on this, and I changed its slope. So you could add more slope, less slope. So I just added a slope. You can make it even thinner than this if you wanted to. This is like a sharp point. And then I colored it in either by going over here and colored it in, or you could color it in over here as well. And I'm also going to show you how you could color it in and do kind of something like this as well. But for now, let's just keep it at a solid fill. So I'm just going to keep it on solid. These are the different types of fills you have. Let's keep it at a solid fill, and I'm going to keep it there. So now that you have your first shape, I'm going to add an outline to this. So let's go over here and add this outline, and I'm going to add a width to this, make it bigger or smaller. There you go. And I'm going to twist it so it has a good little angle here. There you go. Maybe a 50-degree angle. That's good. Or 49, 50-degree angle. Yeah, 50 degree. That's good. And then I'm going to duplicate it by right-clicking, or click this right here and press duplicate, either one. So now that I have two right here, I'm going to go ahead and right-click again, or click this, and flip it horizontally. So now I have this really cool horizontal thing. So I'm going to use my cursor, the keypad, and kind of move it around. And there you go. It looks good. And now I'm going to duplicate this again, but put it at the bottom. See how this is at the bottom? So I'm going to take this, highlight it. So click, hold, drag, right click again, duplicate. Then I'm going to make sure this is highlighted again. Obviously in the layers this is highlighted. Right click and flip it vertically. Flip it vertically. And there you go. See right there? Now I just kind of align that to that. Looks like a flower-ish thing now, which is kind of cool. Now I could go to each and every one of these, and I could change its color if I wanted to. So I could go to this one, and I could say, hey, you know what? I want this color. I could go to this one, and I could change it to maybe a blue or whatever. And I'll just go to this one, and I'll change it to this yellow color. There you go. That looks kind of cool. So now what I want to do is I want to add these little antlers right here. So let's do that by clicking this pen tool, and you could just swipe and do this. I do it through my this little tablet here. It makes it easier to do that. So I'm going to try to do that right now with the tablet. So let's go on. I'm going to grab this the pen tool, and then I'm going to go ahead and just go and then make a little thing like that. So there you go. That's a quick one. Maybe I should undo that and try that one more time. There you go. All right, I think that does it. Okay, so now I have this, right? And I could, let me go back. Highlight all of this and move it over here. I could resize this if I wanted to, and I could resize it smaller, maybe a little smaller. There you go. And then I want to duplicate this and do the same thing. So I'm going to duplicate, and then I want to horizontally flip this. There you go. And then I want to send this to the back. Notice it's overwriting this. It's kind of over it. So I want to put that in the back. I'm going to right click, send to back. There you go. That's kind of cool. And I'm going to do the same thing to this one. I'm going to put it down. Whoops. I didn't grab this. Let's grab both of them. And I'm going to send this to back as well. Let's go send to back. And with my keyboard, I'm going to kind of move this around. Now I did this pretty quickly. I added a little bit more space to this one. It's a little different, but it's still really, really cool. So you could imagine like all the stuff you could do with this. This is just one example of many examples of what you could do with all these little shapes and stuff. You could even take a triangle and you can manipulate that triangle, and so on and so forth. So this is absolutely amazing. Send your logo over to us after you press save. You get a URL and you could send us what you've done. I hope this video helps, and I will talk to you in the next one.